Next is the Corvette tire. I chose the rear tire because of how wide these tires are. These ain't your Tesla tires. These are your Bald Eagle burnout machine tires, son. 325 double wide surprise, good buddy. Now, I know these tires don't look flat because they're run flats or whatever, but these are starting at 0 PSI and we're going all the way up to 32. And this took 9 minutes on the dot to get fully inflated. Not quite as quick as the one that I keep in my car, but it is substantially smaller and significantly quieter. I do feel like starting at 0 PSI is the better test for these things because like that's for your average Walmart American, you know what I'm saying? Most people are too stupid to realize that their tires are flat until the tire is like flat or off the rim completely. I mean, how many videos have you seen of that person driving down the highway, one wheel is completely shredded and just throwing sparks, and there's like people trying to flag them down like, yo dude, your car is fucked, you need to stop. And they're like, no thank you, I have a boyfriend, please don't talk to me. I think we all seen those videos, dude. They're infuriating. An air compressor is obviously not gonna help those people, though. When it hits its target, it shuts off automatically, so you don't have to worry about overinflation, even though I know some of you weirdos are into that. Personally, I really do like the memory function of being able to set your own custom PSI, you know? I'm always bouncing back and forth between multiple vehicles, so it's nice to have like a save setting, you know? So while it is pretty nice and it is convenient in certain ways, it is certainly not perfect. It is larger than I would like for the motorcycle aspect of things. You know, it's not gonna fit in the tail of your sports bike. Even the bigger ones like my Hayabusa, you know? But you can fit them in a saddlebag or a backpack without it being too inconvenient. You know, it takes up about the same amount of room as like a water or a Gatorade bottle. They're also not the lightest pumps there are out there. You know, its weight does give it a premium feel. And while the hose length is fine for most uses, if you have a big lifted truck with oversized tires, you might be stretching it a little bit. And the charging time is a little bit longer than I would like. You know, I don't remember exactly how long it took to charge it from dead to full, but I remember walking by it a few times and saying to myself, damn, that's still not charged yet? But other than those small critiques, I think it's a fantastic tool. But where does it belong? It's not the cheapest, nor is it the most expensive. It's not the smallest, nor is it the largest. And it's not the weakest, nor is it the most powerful. Overall, I think the Gooloo GT160 is the kind of tool that you don't really think about until you need it. And when you do, you're glad you have it.